Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of TUSDtv. I'm Dr. Persons, the host. Hey, I hope you enjoyed a great spring break. And I know some of you might be saying, well, it seemed kind of a little bit like I was doing before. I wasn't able to go anywhere, I wasn't able to visit anywhere. But hopefully it was a time to be refreshed. And you've been working hard with your learning, all of the learning opportunities that you've been doing, reaching out to your teachers and things like that. So I really hope that you enjoyed your spring break time. Now we're starting on part 2, phase 2 of our learning. Parents, hopefully you were able to pick up a packet or get the packet at the Turlock Unified School District website and download the materials for the next 2 weeks. Those materials will be very important for you. Again, continue to reach out to your teachers and reach out to the school anytime between 8 and 1 if you have any questions. Now, you may also be saying, spring break felt a little bit like it does right now. What I'd like to encourage you, and I encouraged you this before, is to be able to set a schedule and to really understand that we are starting another phase of learning. School is in session, but we just happen to be in our homes. So it's important for you to make a schedule. Maybe during spring break you stayed up a little later than you normally do. Okay, so now it's time to get back into a schedule, a school schedule, if you will. If you've been staying up late and not getting enough sleep for the entire time that we've been doing this distance learning, then it's really important for you to be on a schedule. You need some things to be able to stay healthy, to learn, to stay motivated. Sleep is one of them, and a schedule is important as well. So hopefully you're waking up at a good time, going to bed at a good time, and that you've kind of looked at during your day, kind of think back to your own school schedule and realize that there's a time for language arts, there's a time for math, there's a time for history and social studies, and so that you're blocking off those so that each day you're learning. And parents, I know you've been doing an outstanding job at getting that done. So again, we're entering our phase 2 of learning, which is awesome. And so you should have materials from the school that you're working on as we continue to learn in Turlock Unified School District up to the end of the year. For this episode, enjoy things. There's people that are going to share great messages with you. I'm going to share a message to you about being able to make a difference in lots of meaningful ways. So again, I hope you enjoy this awesome episode of TUSD TV.
Hello everyone, it is me, Rachel Cross. I hope you are all doing well. It is Art from the Heart time, where every art project we make is with a point and a purpose. I am here today to create with you a fun and kind of a silly project that's all about smiling, and it is called The Reasons We Smile. So we're going to look and think and draw about the things that make us smile. First, what we need are very simple supplies today. We just need paper. Could be plain, could be white, whatever color you can get, that's okay. We just need some markers, any type if you have them, or colored pencils, or crayons, whatever you have available to you, that's what's going to work for us today. And so even if all we have is a pencil, we can still create this project. Every time we create, ours is going to be unique and special because that is something that we created and we did. So let me show you a sample of what mine looked like when it is finished. It looks something like this, and I will definitely walk through the process with you today on how I achieved that. First thing we do when we do Art from the Heart is I always like to think, what is it that makes me smile? There are so many things. And sometimes I don't just stop and say, hey, that made me smile. But today is a great day to think about that. So some of the things that I feel make me smile are kindness, kind people. When I'm kind, when I get to help others, it makes me happy, it makes me feel good. I know that family and friends make me smile. When I get hugs, especially when I need one, it makes me smile. I also have things like funny movies or someone telling me a joke, because when I laugh, I'm smiling and it makes me feel good inside. I really like that feeling. I was also around a little tiny puppy recently and it made me smile. It was so cute. So the things that make us smile could be big, big things. It could be little tiny things that we have all throughout our day. There is no wrong answer on what makes you smile. It could be anything. So first, what I like to do when I'm doing these projects is I like to make a list of the things that make me smile so that after I start creating, I can remember what it was that I was thinking about. So I went ahead and I already made a list. Now, if you need help writing, this is the perfect time for a parent, an older sibling, or an adult to help you make the list. And if you don't have anyone right now, that's okay, because spelling never matters when you're doing art from the heart. It's whatever we're pulling out and creating is what matters. So don't worry about spelling today. But I wrote a couple things just like I shared about the laughing. Oh, and I love the ocean. I put that. I always smile when I go to the ocean. And I really like reaching my goals too. That's when I say, today I'm going to clean my room. And I actually do it. And that makes me feel good too. So after we have a list, we are going to start drawing our mouth. So now when we do this project, it should kind of make us laugh and smile too, because it's kind of a silly project. Because our mouth is going to look kind of silly when we're done. We don't typically draw a mouth that's showing its teeth, but today we're going to draw a big smiling face that is showing the teeth, because it is on the teeth that we are going to write the things that make us smile. So let's go ahead and start that. Now remember, there is no wrong way to draw your smiling mouth. It is however you can do it. This is how mine turns out. I have a sample I will show at the end of a second grader that did one with me. So hers looks different than mine, but hers is perfect because that's hers. So after I did the mouth, I'm going to just kind of come in here, and I picked any color that I have. It really doesn't matter. And I'm going to start making teeth. And the teeth can look however you want. I have seen rainbow teeth. I've seen tiny teeth. I've seen big teeth. I've seen just one big line for the teeth. However you do it, that's the right way. So we just come in here. We're going to make our teeth and just kind of get them lined up. And if you make a lot, don't worry about having to fill out all of the teeth. I couldn't fill out all of mine either. But what's great about that is that later on, as days go by, and oh, that made me smile, I'm going to go write that on my teeth, right? And then we can remember that. And then when maybe we're feeling down, we need something to cheer us up, we can look at what are the things that make me smile. Smiling makes us feel good. So after I did the teeth, I am going to pick something to write with. I'm going to pick this fine tip marker. Remember, anything that you have works. And now also, if your teeth are too tiny or maybe you write really big, it is okay to write around your mouth. You don't have to write in the teeth. I'll go ahead and do both. So on one of the teeth, I'm going to write hugs. Hugs make me smile. And then I'm going to write kindness. And, ooh, I really like helping others. So mine kind of went out of the teeth too. And that's okay. This is my creation. No wrong way to do it. So once I have those on the teeth, and I would keep going, but I want to put one on the outside of the mouth too, just to show you it's okay. Anywhere you would like. We're going to write, ooh, friends make me smile. And also, let me see, what do I have here? Oh, jokes make me smile. I also have, oh, I said the ocean makes me smile. So see, it can be in the teeth or around the mouth, in the mouth, however you choose to do it, that's perfect. So now, once we have it all filled out, so I would typically go through the whole thing and fill out as much as I can. Like this sample, I'll show you that again, but I want to show you how to do this. Then what I did was I picked a crayon to color in where the face is. So I just picked my red crayon, but your mouth, your lips can be any color you want. And then I just started coloring it. I just started coloring the mouth, coloring it in. And there's no wrong way, no wrong color. Maybe you want a rainbow mouth or a purple mouth. This is your opportunity to create it any way that you like. So then we would just color it in, and we would just keep going until we have it complete and we have it where we would like it. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to show you again another sample. See, this is a sample from a second grader. Hers looks different than mine, but hers is perfect. Just like yours is going to be different than mine, but it's also going to be perfect as well. So let me show you again my sample that I showed you. This is how mine ended up. What I chose to do was put fun stickers all around the edges of it. And I had stickers available. If you don't have stickers but you would like to decorate it, please decorate it and draw and design it however you would like. And remember, this is all about the things that make us smile. So let this project make you smile and think about all the things that you have that are good around you. I would love to see how your creation turns out. Please share them on Instagram at #OperationStayConnected. It would be amazing to see what you have and how you decide to design it and create your mouth on the reasons that make you smile. So with that, that's all we have for today, and I'll see you next time.
I hope you're enjoying this episode of TUSDtv. You know, I wanted to share a little something with you about making a difference. As our shutdown has been continuing, and maybe again you've been stuck at home a little longer than you wanted to, you might be saying to yourself, every day seems like the same day. You might be even saying to yourself, I'm feeling a little bored each day, or I'm starting to feel frustrated, or I'm starting to feel angry, and you don't know why. Lots of things are different right now. Lots of things, you're feeling different, and there's lots of things that are different right now. So each day you might be saying, you know, I miss my friends, I miss school, I miss being able to go places. And you feel, in a sense, a bit of frustration. That's why I think it's important that I remind you and that you understand how important you are, how great you are, and how much you make a difference. We are so proud of everything that you're doing. And to you, life might seem exactly like the same thing, but you are, and you do have the ability to make a difference in the lives of your home and in your own life, in your learning. I wanted to share a story with you. It's about a man. He was walking along the beach. And as he was walking along the beach, he saw in the distance a young boy. The young boy was throwing something into the ocean. He's like, what is that? What's going on? And he approached closer, and as he approached, he noticed that on the shore there were thousands and thousands of starfish that had been washed onto the shore. And the little boy was reaching down and was picking up starfish and throwing them into the ocean. Well, this interested the man. He said, oh my gosh, what's going on? So he approached the boy and he said, what are you doing? And he said, you know, I am throwing starfish back into the ocean. The tide has brought them all onto shore, and if the sun comes out and they get really hot, they might die. So I've decided to throw them back into the ocean. And one at a time, the boy was throwing them into the ocean. Well, the man looked to the boy and he goes, you're just one person, and there are thousands of starfish. How are you going to make a difference? And the boy, you know, he thought for a second, but then he reached down and he took a starfish and he threw it back into the water. And he said, you know, I just made a difference to that starfish. And that's how it is a little bit. That we want to make big differences in our lives and things like that. But in some cases, when we look at the big picture of what's going on in the world, we might hear things about maybe people getting sick or maybe some stresses in the world. We have to stay home. We can't go to restaurants. We can't go to sporting events. We might be missing out on some things. And so we might be thinking, this big picture of everything that's going on is a little bit scary. There's a lot going on. What difference can I make? But you know, just like the boy who was throwing starfish, you can make a difference in the lives of the people around you. When you're bored and frustrated, know that your parents are also trying to keep you busy, trying to help you learn as well. So one thing that you can do to make things better is to stop for a second and really be thankful for the blessings that you have. The fact that you do have people that care about you, that you do have work to complete, that you have a brain that makes you so smart, and that you have a heart that really loves other people. When you're getting frustrated, you can be a difference in the lives of your brothers and sisters if you have them, and being able to put on a smile or saying, hey, Do you want to play a game? Do you want to learn together? Do you want to read together? Little things that you can do to make this difficult time, which seems kind of big, you can make a difference one person at a time. Again, you could do that by reaching out via email or computer to a friend and sharing and helping them make their lives better, because your friends are in their homes as well, kind of feeling frustrated, I imagine, and wondering when are we going to be able to play with other people and things like that. So that's the way that you can make a difference. And so the same is true for your schoolwork. You know, you've got a lot to learn, and you might be saying, how can I learn all this? Or parents, you might be saying, I am so nervous that we've got all this information that the student needs to learn. How can I make a difference and keep this person on track? Teachers are going to be there for you and will continue to be there for you, but parents, you make a difference in little ways every single day. You know, there's a writer named John Maxwell who told a story about a boy who saw this giant tree. And the boy was there and he took an axe and he was chopping at the tree. And it just like the starfish story, somebody said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm chopping down this tree. And he goes, oh my gosh, that's going to take you forever. He said, you know what I'm doing? I'm coming out 15 minutes every day. And I'm chopping at the tree every day for 15 minutes. And you know what? One day, that tree's going to fall down. And that's the same with you. Again, everything that you're reading, every activity that you're doing, it's all adding up, okay, to make you a great learner, to make you a great person. So I just really want to encourage you that even though you might be doing things in ordinary ways, even though it may just be a smile on your face, it might just be an activity that you decide to do with your family, a walk that you take with your family members to brighten their day, every little thing you do to make a difference all adds up in the big picture, because you make a difference in the lives of all of us. So thanks for everything that you do.
Good morning, everyone. It is great to be with you. I've missed seeing your faces in TV land. We have another workout for today. This workout is more for the primary grades. Kindergarten first, maybe second. Of course, if you're older and you have maybe younger brothers or sisters, please join in and have some fun. But it's geared a little bit more for the younger kids. The first song is going to be counting to 100. But each block of 10, the exercise or movement will change. The first one, we're going to stretch our arms. The second one, we're going to stretch our legs with squats. Then we're going to pump each arm or raise the roof if you want. Or you can pump an arm up. Then we're going to do arm circles. We've done those before. Then 10 shoulder shrugs, like saying, I don't know. Then we're going to pump our elbows back, just a little small movement. Windmills, for those today, we're just going to twist from side to side. Then we're going to walk in place, then run in place, and clap up high. So of course the moving is important, but I want to hear those loud voices and your counting. Then we're going to move into a freeze song. And I know a lot of you know the freeze where you freeze and you keep it pretty simple. This song will give you some more specific activities. We're going to march, we're going to clap, we're going to wiggle, we're going to tiptoe, we're going to jump. This one's my favorite, the robot. And then you're going to dance. And I'm going to have my eyes out watching that you dance. It's a really fun one. When you hear freeze, we freeze. Then our third song is a short song. It's called Shake Break. Super easy. You're going to jump and shake and turn around. Super simple. Our last song, we'll go down to the floor and do some stretching. So the songs will guide us. You won't hear my voice too much. I think you're going to enjoy them. All right? Get your counting voices ready and get ready to move. Let's roll our shoulders.
Count to 100
March.
every day. Keep your mind
hear your
and
counting.
body
Get ready.
in shape. Let's get fit, have some fun. Count to 100 by ones. Get ready to exercise and count. Stretch your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stretch your legs with
Stretch
squats.
your legs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pump each arm
Or
up.
raise the roof.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Counting.
Do arm circles.
Ready.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Shoulders
Shoulder
next.
shrugs.
Get ready.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Pump your elbows back.
Elbows back. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Windmills.
Windmills. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70.
Get ready to walk.
In place.
Good to hear you.
71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80.
Change it to
Now
a jog in place.
81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90.
Nice, last 10, let me hear you.
91, 92, 93, 94,
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Nice job.
Count to 100 every day. Keep your mind.
Here comes our freeze. Get ready, march it out.
Now when I say cool, you say kids. Cool.
Kids.
Cool.
Kids.
When I say cool, you say kids. Cool.
Kids.
Cool. Are you ready to play? Are you ready to play? What did
Roll our
you say?
shoulders.
What did you say? Ready to play. Let's go.
Get ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to start with marching.
And we're marching.
Nice hindies.
To the beat. To the beat, 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 beat. To the beat, 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 beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, freeze.
We're going to clap.
And we're clapping. To the beat. To the beat, 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 beat. To the beat, 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 beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, freeze.
Get ready to wiggle.
Now let's wiggle. To the beat.
Can you go low?
To the beat, 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 beat.
To the side.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, freeze.
Get ready to tiptoe.
Now let's tip. To the beat.
On those toes.
To the beat, 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 beat. To the beat, 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 beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, freeze.
On my toes. Get ready to jump.
And we're jumping.
2 feet for a jump.
To the beat.
Good.
To the beat, beat,
Can
beat,
you go
beat.
higher?
To the beat, beat, beat.
Nice.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, freeze.
Get ready to robot.
Now let's roll.
My favorite.
To the beat. To the beat, 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 beat. To the beat, 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 beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, freeze.
I want to see you dance.
Now let's dance.
I'm watching.
Let's dance.
Good job. Move it. Have fun with it.
Let's dance. All right, cool kids.
Okay, listen.
It's time to break it down.
Shorten it up a little bit.
Put it together. On your mark, ready, set, go. Now let's march. To the beat. And we're clapping. To the
Okay, follow my lead.
Easy
Here we
schmeezy.
go. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground now. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground and turn around. Keep going. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground now. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground and turn around. Shake, shake, jump, jump, jump. Shake, shake, shake. Jump, jump, jump. Shake, shake, shake. Jump, 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 jump. Shake, 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 shake. Jump, 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 jump.
Guess what?
Turn around. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground now. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground now. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground now. Shake, shake, everybody shake now. Jump, 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 jump off the ground and turn around.
Easy schmeezy. We're gonna stretch. My right is your left. Doesn't matter. Follow along. Roll those shoulders back for me. One more time. Good. Forward.
Stand up straight and look to the left. Look to the left. Look to the left. Now look to the right. Look to the right. Look to the right. Look to the right. Now look to the sky. Look to the sky. Look to the sky. Look to the sky.
Look down.
Now look to the ground. Look to the ground. Look to the ground. Look to the ground. Put your arms up high and stretch to the sky. Stretch to the sky.
Big
Stretch
reaches.
to the sky.
Good.
Put your arms real low and touch your toes. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. With your left hand, point to the right.
Bring one arm across your
To the
chest.
right.
Stretch.
To the
Good.
right.
We're gonna switch.
With your right hand,
Good.
point to the left. To the left. To the left. Put your left foot forward and lunge.
Your lunges.
Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Put your right foot
Switch.
forward and lunge. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Switch again.
Put your left foot forward and lunge. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
One more time. Other
Put
foot.
your right foot forward and lunge. Stretch
Good
it out.
job. One more.
Stretch it out. Reach back. Put your left foot in your hand and stretch it out.
Try to balance.
Stretch it out.
Focus.
Stretch it out. Stretch it
Ready
out.
for that other foot?
Stretch it out.
Good job. Hold it tight.
Reach back.
Switch.
Put your right foot in your hand
It's
and
called
stretch
a
it out.
quadricep
Stretch
stretch.
it out. Stretch it out.
Almost there.
Stretch it out.
Focus.
Stretch it out.
Nice.
Stretch it out. Sit on the floor.
On the
With
floor.
your back up straight. We're gonna stretch it out now, and it's gonna feel great. Put your legs straight out and touch your toes. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. Pull your left foot in and stretch to the right. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Pull both legs in and stretch it out.
Stretch
Stretch it
out.
out. Stretch it out. Stand up straight and wiggle your head. Wiggle your head. Wiggle your head. Stand up straight and wiggle your arms. Wiggle your arms.
Almost at the end.
Wiggle
Good
your
job.
arms. Stand up straight and wiggle your hips.
Hips,
Wiggle
hips.
your hips.
Side to side.
Wiggle
Stretch
your
them
hips.
out.
Stand up straight and wiggle your legs.
Wiggle those legs a little
your
bit.
legs. Wiggle your legs.
Good job. Thank you for joining me. Let me turn my music off. I hope you enjoyed enjoyed those stretches and a little bit of movement. That one song got so fast it got a little silly. It's okay. Have fun with exercising. Always remember, it's not just good for your body, it's good for your mind. Welcome back to TUSDtv, and I will see you next time.
Hey, you know, we've been talking about the importance of being able to make a difference. And you really make a difference in people's lives. You make a difference in the life of your family. You make a difference in the life of your classmates and a difference in the lives of your friends. You know, I've been talking and seeing lately how people, when their birthdays are coming up in this time where people are having to stay home, that it's really important that friends are able to reach out to each other, to cheer up people, to say happy birthday, to celebrate events. And even though we can't be physically together, we could still be together by reaching out to other people, whether it's on the computer, by phone, by writing a letter, email, or anything else. Just remember that you can and are such a great friend to other people. And you're a great friend to the people in your family as well, as you support each other in your learning and everything that you're doing. So I'm going to sing a little song called You Got a Friend. When you're down in trouble and you need a helping hand, and nothing, no, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together, call my name out loud, and soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? People can be so cold. They'll hurt you, desert you, take your soul if you let them. Oh no, don't you let them. You know what to do. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you got a friend? You got a friend.
Hello everyone! It's great to be with you again. Welcome back to the music room, and I am Mrs. Summers. If you don't know who I am one of the music teachers here in Turlock Unified, and today I'm going to be talking with all of you about basic music note reading. The musical alphabet is very simple. It's simply the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Only those 7 letters are in the musical alphabet. But what's cool about it is that the letters repeat over and over and over again. So it kind of makes it easy to remember. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Say it with me like that 3 times. Ready? Go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. One more. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's right. That's the musical alphabet. Now, what do we do with those letters? Well, here we have a music staff. A staff is lines and spaces between the lines that music notes rest on. And every line and every space has a letter name. Let's start with the spaces because they're easiest. The names of the notes on the spaces spell the word face if we go up from the bottom. F, A, C, E, face. Everybody say, the spaces spell face. The spaces spell face. Oh yeah, the spaces spell face. Now every note on every space makes its own sound. For example, letter F. Here's my trusty boom whackers for those of you who might remember them. Letter F is this sound right here. And you can sing that sound, or you can play it with a boom whacker, or on a recorder, or on a piano, or any other instrument. Letter A is right here. A. Letter C, look, they're going up, so you can expect the sound to go up. Here's letter C. C. That's the little C up here. And then we have a really, really high sounding little E. I'm going to play it up here. Way up there is letter E. Way high up there. That's a hard one to sing. So again, the spaces spell face. Say that. The spaces spell face. That's right. Now, the names of the notes on the lines are not so easy. They do not spell a word. So what we've done is taken the letter of every line on the music staff and given it a word so that we make a sentence. My sentence is, every good boy deserves fudge. Wouldn't you like to have some fudge? Some nice dark chocolate fudge? Every good boy deserves fudge. So the letters of the lines are E for every, G for good, B for boy, D deserves, and F for fudge. And again, every letter on every line has its own sound. So letter E down here, G, B, D, and I'm not going to sing letter F for you. That's way up high. Listen to how high letter F is. Way high up there. Oh, I just noticed there were 2 Fs, weren't there? There's one way up high, and then there's that one on the bottom space, way down low. Did you notice something about letter F? They're both the same color, but different sizes. That's because the longer the tube, the lower the sound. The shorter the tube, the higher the sound. But still, it's a letter F. This is much easier to hear if you have a piano, because your letters repeat A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You could play all the different Fs or all the different Gs, whichever notes you want, and hear what they sound like from low to high. Very cool. All right, so we've done the spaces. We did our alphabet. We've done the lines. And now here is an example of the music notes on the spaces. Now here we've added the stems of the notes. You might remember ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. On the spaces there. That shows me to play an A, then an F, A, C, and then it ends on the E way up here. Only that gets 4 counts instead of ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Down here on the lines, we've got ta, ti, 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 ta, ta. And again, every note on each line makes a different sound. All right, when we put them all together, they go in alphabetical order as we go up. Check this out. We're not starting with letter A here. We're going to start at the bottom of our C major scale with big letter C, and that will be this one here. We're going to hear that in just a moment. Here you'll notice the letters go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C at the top. There's another C. And guess what? Here it is again, only it's little. And then it goes backwards as the notes go down. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Here at the bottom. Now let's let you hear a little bit more from our boom whackers. Let's see, we don't need these 3 right now. So let's just start with our C major scale. If you are a student of mine, you might have done this with me in our classrooms. We're going to go from the big C at the bottom to little c at the top. And we're going to play and sing the pattern ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Here's our sound of letter C on the bottom. Can we sing it together with big C first? Ready? Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. 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 Now our little C. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. And that is our C major scale. Now parents, if you would like to learn a little bit more about the music staff and have some fun with your children, there are some fun games you can play. Take on a piece of paper, for example, the letters of the musical alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and see just how many different words your child can come up with. It's okay to repeat letters more than once. For example, egg. There's E, G, G. That can be spelled with the musical alphabet. Or bed, B-E-D, bad, deaf, cafe, and cage. And I guarantee that's not all. There are a lot more words out there that can be made using any combination of these letters. And then once you've done that, check out what you can do. You can actually spell the words on a music staff. The trick is, can your child remember where to find the notes on the music staff? Here's the first one, bed, B-E-D, bed. Now letter B, we have to think, is it on a line or a space? Well, the spaces spell face. And there is no B in face. So it must be on a line. That's right. Every good boy deserves fudge. So you would color in your note on the B line. 1, 2, 3, B. Now letter E, there's two different choices. You have E for every on the bottom line. Or if you spell face, F-A-C-E, it could be on the top space there too. Either choice is yours. Letter D is not in the word face, is it? So every good boy deserves right there. And you would just color in a note, a circle on letter D line right there. Moving down here to cafe. Cafe, is there a C in the word face? There sure is. F-A-C, third space. A, F-A, second space. Cafe, remember there were two F's, so you can use the bottom space, F, or on the lines, every good boy deserves fudge. It could be on the top line. And then here's letter E again. Just like before, it can be on the bottom line for E for every, or on the top space, F-A-C-E for face. So either way, you can have some fun with your children writing words with music notes. And if you would like to go online and maybe purchase some boom whackers, I bought these myself. They come in a set of 8 for the C major scale. Or any other music reading devices. You may have noticed mine are color coordinated with the boom whackers. You can get any of these kinds of products online at music8.com. That's music, the letter K, the number 8.com. And you can have a whole lot of fun shopping for music supplies and colorful things. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our lesson today, boys and girls, and parents as well. I hope you are all safe and healthy, and I can't wait to see you again in an actual classroom. We hope you've enjoyed this virtual classroom.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of TUSDtv. You know, I'm thankful for the people who make a difference in the lives of so many people. I'm thankful for the presenters who presented on this program for you and who come in and are sharing their insights. They are really valuable and we really appreciate them. I'm thankful for all of your teachers and the staff members who've gotten materials together, the people who are working back at your schools, distributing Chromebooks, getting things ready. Just thankful for a lot of people who are making difference. Parents, again, we appreciate you so much and all that you are doing. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to your school. And again, so thank you for enjoying this episode of TUSD TV, and we will see you next time.